Hey, it's me, Sage! And this is part 6 of Pokémon Platinum the Dawn Run. One thing before we get started, at one point I changed the settings to set mode instead of switch. The reason for this being is that I've heard from multiple people that switch mode is basically easy mode, so I decided to change it up to add a bit of challenge. So, as you see, we start outside of Wayward Cave. Now, my original purpose for coming here was to find Mira and go through the cave for some experience. Guess what happened? I don't find Mira. I wander through a dark cave and run into some hikers who proceed to decimate me with 2 consecutive self-destructs. Left with just Pachirisu, I barely managed to win that battle, then proceed to say "F this shit," and use an escape rope to get out of there and return to Hardhome, with my egg finally hatching along the way. With that disaster over, I decide to explore the city, getting the Eevee from BB before immediately boxing it, getting the Shell Bell, giving it to Prinplup, trying my hand at making a Poffin with a laptop trackpad after getting the Poffin case. Note, it doesn't go well. And playing around in Amity Square, getting an amulet coin and a spooky plate. I then go to the contest hall, meeting my mom and getting a dress, but I won't be participating in contests just yet. I talk to Fantina and get her to go back to her post before finally turning my attention to the Hardhome gym, and let me tell you, it was an ordeal. Fantina's Mismagius destroyed me multiple times. Left with no choice but to grind until all my Pokémon save for Togepi matched that Mismagius, I finally managed to win, Pachirisu using a potent combination of confusion and paralysis to defeat Mismagius, with Haunter being a non-issue. Third badge in hand, I proceed toward Route 209 and run into Barry. I go into the battle expecting an easy win, but then his Staravia gets off a few double teams as I get him down to a sliver, and he begins to dominate me with multiple Endeavor/Quick Attack combos. Well,
it's rewind time.
This time I'm able to win and be on my way. I make my way through the route, eventually arriving in Solaceon Town. An exploration of the Solaceon ruins gets me the HM for Defog, and I pretty up my Baniri and Pachirisu with ball capsules and seals before moving on. Now, ever since Route 209, I've been dealing with pretty bad lag from the game. By the time I reach Route 215, I once again decide to say this and end the recording, resolving to continue later. I did forget about Lost Tower in the moment, but I will cover it next time, don't worry. Until then, I'll be seeing you. With love, Sage.